January, and the two sides met at the Valley, watched by Jonathan Pearce.
Immediate touch for Sean Bartlett, the lone front runner, and here's Thomas, who had those 3 games in Arsenal colours. Now Murphy, put out by Vieira. Matt Holland, the Charlton skipper, surrounded by blue, in towards Romadal, and an early scare for Arsenal. Only got 1 goal for Charlton, Dennis Romadal. And his second came very nearly within the first 30 seconds here. Rip-roaring start by Romadal and Charlton. What a start they nearly had. Holland did all the work and Romadal got the shot away and Almunia saved low. And again, in full flight, a terror for any defence, the Danish international. And Kerbishley changed the Charlton tactics to 4-5-1 before their November the 6th visit to Tottenham. Since then they've won 6 out of their last 9 games. Toure. Oh, good touch. Such an improved player. Into Henry, and he's onside, and Vieira was to his right, he didn't need it. He has played 56 derbies for Arsenal against London opposition, and he has 39 goals in that time. Thomas. Bartlett to Holland. Thomas, but Vieira was doubling up. Just came through the player. Lots of potential, Jerome Thomas, only 21 years of age. Now Kakuri's free kick. Looks for Thomas again, and Arsenal were sleeping there. Plays it square, nearly comes to Murphy, comes to Romadal, and side-footed wide by Fortune. Arsenal had simply switched off at the back. Missed by Murphy, came to Romadal, and on to Fortune and wide. Arsene Wenger's Arsenal picked up 89 points in the whole of 2004. No one in the top flight could better that tally. Chelsea had 86 over the 12 months of the calendar year. And look, there's Hreidarsson, who's followed Freddie Ljungberg from left flank to right. Ashley Cole, though, for Arsenal. Here's Campbell. Deflected to Van Persie. Vieira's gone for the return. Into Ljungberg. Oh, Freddie Ljungberg scores for Arsenal! With 11 minutes left in the half. His last goal came in a London derby against Spurs back in November. 3 Charlton players around Ljungberg, but he got the shot away and it just deflected off Danny Murphy. But how was he allowed to turn and get a shot away when there were 3 red shirts around him? And that's what will dismay Alan Kerbishley and his coaching team. 3 minutes to go, Kakuri's free kick. Hreidarsson got in behind Hoyt then. Thomas. Oh, could have gone beyond Almunia in a flash. He was hit in with great pace. I think it was a double deflection in the end off Campbell. Toure away. Van Persie. But the referee pulls it back. And he waited to see if Charlton could gain any advantage. They didn't, so he gave the free kick. And it will be Talal El Karkouri to have the strike for Charlton Athletic. Two Charlton bodies in the wall. Karkouri. Oh, what a power! A New Year's Day sizzler. Talal El-Karkouri's 4th goal for Charlton. And whenever he scored so far, they've won games. The wall broke, and it flew past Almunia. Point down the line. Van Persie in as fortune hesitated. This is Fabregas. Oh, beautiful back heel. Ljungberg. What a goal by Arsenal! A magnificently worked second goal for the Gunners, and their 50th in the Premiership this season. Ljungberg's second of the afternoon, hit with blistering power, but the back heel by Fabregas on the way through was exquisite. Played into him, he looked, he was aware, he found Ljungberg driving on through, and Kylie was beaten with a shot across his goal. Karkouri's header dropped to Van Persie, and he was certainly tagged as he stretched to win the ball back. Karkouri caught Van Persie. Oh, it was a painful one as well, just under the knee. It has been a rotten afternoon in terms of the weather. An afternoon for Anoraks. Henry with the free kick for Arsenal. Will this settle it? Will he score yet again against Charlton? Henry off the line! The penalty box froze, stood like statues, and Bartlett was the right man in the right place. Charlton fans again pushing the crowd over the 26,000 mark. Average attendance is here a 50-year high. This is Van Persie! And the points are Arsenal's. Right through the heart of the Charlton defence. It came off the defender, and Van Persie cracked it home. Quickest to react, and a real flourish to the finish.
I think overall it was a very good game, and Charlton deserves a lot of credit. They have a good side, and they gave us a hard time, and we needed really an average Arsenal side today would not have won this game.
The all-important goal was that second goal, and in my opinion, I was sitting upstairs, he's offside, and you know, then he becomes active again, and then he's passed Ljungberg through. So, in my opinion, it's offside.
And the injury to Sol Campbell?
He doesn't look too good. He turned his ankle, so I'm worried for Tuesday. I don't know anymore what day we are today.
It's that sort of schedule, isn't it?
Exactly.
I know exactly how I feel. All the shows we do, I do them in the morning, the evening, on my dinner or my breakfast.
Yeah, they're working you too hard.
But anything Chelsea can do? Arsenal are matching at present?
Yeah, certainly. And a bit like Chelsea as well. They weren't in control of this game, Arsenal. The quality of the goals was outstanding, but Charlton played extremely well. And Alan Kirby is right. He's got a right to moan about the Arsenal goal, the second goal, so early as well in the second half. And whatever you say, when the ball gets played from the right back position, Arsenal are offside. Don't forget about passive, forget about active, the whole thing. They are offside because the player who's offside comes and gets a ball, which is Van Persie, plays into Fabregas, who's a great touch, back heel touch, into Ljungberg's path, takes it in his stride and finishes it past Kylie. Here you'll see a better understanding of the flick. There's Van Persie, nice ball, nice control. Watch this from Fabregas, brilliant. Right into Ljungberg. And that's 2-1. And from that moment on, Arsenal went on to control the game. Here's a third one. Just as we're talking about young players as well, Gary, we talk about Fabregas there. This is Van Persie with this finish, you know. And slowly but surely, he's getting himself into the reckoning. He's getting fitter. He's got lots of talent, and he's got a wonderful left foot, a bit like his fellow countryman, Arjen Robben.
Alan Kirbysh is calling for a change in the rules back to how it was with the
offside.
offside.
Ship it in.
Yeah, but then they'll start playing that dreadful offside trap. And
That we played at Liverpool, yeah. Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, well, you always had your arm up.
Some teams are just good defensively, aren't they?
The problem you've got, I still think, is nobody knows when the player is active or passive. Nobody, the referees don't know, the players don't know, It's a hit or a miss, so you're going to get controversy every single week.
I guarantee that if there's a major championship this year that's settled on an active or passive offside
They'll
goal,
go ballistic.
straight away the rules will be thrown away and they'll start again. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. If you say so, we'll see. So, and that win for Villa takes them back into the top half of the Barclays Premiership. Chelsea begin their centenary year intent on a first title in 50 years and in control of their own destiny. Arsenal remain 5 points adrift despite a 4th successive win. An 8th victory in 9 carries Man United clear of Everton. West Brom could have pulled level with Southampton, but for that late equaliser at the Reebok, the Saints remain in real trouble. That point at Fratton Park sees Norwich climb out of the bottom 3 above Palace, and Blackburn, Rovers and Fulham switch places. Now, worrying news in tonight that Paul Gascoigne has been admitted into hospital, possibly suffering with pneumonia and a collapsed lung. Gazza, if you're watching, get well soon, mate.